Hello and welcome to Bay 1 on a different night. Let me just update all the stream information because this is going to be showing completely the wrong stuff on here. So this will be Sunday night. Robocraft. Here we go. Settings changed. There we are. Yeah, so not necessarily building anything here, and I'm planning on streaming for about an hour, so won't be a super long stream. Make sure we have the TeamSpeak information added below here. Where are we? Or is it join on TeamSpeak? Okay, I haven't got the TeamSpeak information in the stream chat. Let me just update this stuff. On TeamSpeak, cookiejar.community-ts.eu. There we go, all updated. Okay, so it should be good to go. Okay, not sure what that hero bonus is from. Oh, from the last game I played, and I'm guessing I must have died or something. I don't know. So, ×2 is, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, I got a couple of kills and I died, so I remember now. Let's get on TeamSpeak myself. Might be an idea.
Connected.
There we
Channel
go.
switched.
I'm on. And I'm live. And this is the box of bombs, which I can't remember who named it. But it's a design I made in one of the previous streams. It's kind of box shaped. It uses plasma, so it's kind of a bomber. Does its job.
Has begun.
Okay, so we've got a mega hover up there. What I'm going to do is go up across this side of the map, which if they've got any flyers is going to suck for me. But it is going to be trying to keep as low as possible. Also need to be very, very sure to avoid flak.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, there we go. No, this is not going to go so well.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
I can't take on a...
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Well, keeping them engaged at least. I may not be doing much damage. No!
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Alright, there we go.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. spotted. Enemy spotted.
Come on. There we go, got my stability back.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Game over. Wow, I actually did a lot of damage in that game. I'm surprised. I didn't think I was doing that well. And hi, welcome to the stream. Let me just refresh the screen because it's not showing me the right up-to-date information. There we go, I can actually see today's chat. Yay. Alright, I guess 1.6 million isn't a bad score. Okay, I've got a ×2 on that as well, but... alright, and this robot is available in the CRF. If I take a look here, I'll show you. We've got a... You do a search for Drafell, D-R-A-F-E-L-L, you'll see it's called Boxer Bombs 33. And the CRF price, because it actually has the plasmas on it, is 16 million, so it's a lot more expensive than some of the other ones, but that's because it is the full robot, not just not just the vehicle without the weapons. So I probably shouldn't have uploaded it with the guns, but whatever. I was not thinking at the time. Anyway, so let's switch to the next one. What do I want to play next? I know I got that other thing that I uploaded or built the other day. What one was it? Was it number 8? Oh yeah, this. This is the Triples Threat 08, so if you can't tell, it's I can find out what robot it is by the bay number it's in, so yeah, this is it features 3 mega SMGs, it's got a couple of standard SMGs, so it's actually 1 SMG short of having optimal rate of fire, because you want 6 for the optimal rate of fire. But it still works pretty well, and it's got a couple of Tesla Rams on there, although I am debating whether I want to keep them on there or replace, you know, put another gun on there or something like that, because they do get shot off relatively easily. Anyway, so let's go to TDM, and GLHF from Russia, from Sasrus. Oh God, I can never remember how to say hello in Russian. All I can remember is, I think Privyat, which is thank you. So... But anyway, hello. Hello from America, even though I'm British. Long story. Alright, so I generally do not stick with the pack when playing this because it's not a frontline tank or anything like that. I'm just going to wait to see where the rest of the team is going. Alright, they're going that way. And now I'm going to focus on going
Enemy
this side.
spotted.
So it looks like the enemy team's already engaged on that side. Let's hope no one from the enemy team is actually trying to sneak up around this way. It's a bit high off the ground at the moment, so I need to get a little bit closer to the ground just to make sure that... Ah.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
One down. Oh damn, my team is getting reamed. Time to see what we can do to help out there.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Uh-oh, another one down. This is rapidly going bad.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Come on. Oops. I screwed up there. Right next to the enemy mega. And I'm too high off the ground, so I was actually killed by the AA. Alright, let's try that one again. And if anyone interested, this one is also available on the CRF. This is called, what did I call it again? The Triple Threat 08. Although the CRF version doesn't have the Mega SMGs on the side of it, I leave them off to help reduce the cost and make it affordable. It's based on the assumption that if you got Mega SMGs, or if you can afford them, you're probably better off just stripping them off an existing design and putting them on here to get your ×2 or whatever. It means that the actual robot itself in the CRF is... how much? Where's the triple threat? Where'd it go? Where'd you go? This one is 7 million. So, I mean, you can make that in an hour of gameplay or something. I don't know. Alright, back to TDM. If anyone watching wants to join me or you know, get onto TeamSpeak or anything like that, the TeamSpeak server address is cookiejar, so cookiejar as in cookie and jar, .community-ts.eu. And you should actually be able to see it in the stream information about the actual stream itself, so...
The battle for Glees Lake has begun.
Okay, we're still waiting for someone else to load on here. Alright, I am not going through the maze because that's just suicide for this.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Alright, come on.
Enemy spotted.
Let's hope I can get around here before he starts repairing.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Time to run away. No! Damn it! Someone that's as fast as I am. Again, not a frontline player. I should have actually turned around and gone back the way I came instead of trying to keep going, but it's the only way this robot really works is literally just by keep moving. So it just takes a little bit just to adjust your mental attitude when using it. Plus I'm also not exactly the best player in the world, so let's put that straight out there.
The battle for Glees Lake has begun. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Time to run away.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Considering the entire team is there, I'm not going head to head against any of them.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Where are you?
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Yep. Shouldn't have done that. Sata-III, I've already said I'm not the best player in the world, so but your advice there, if you engage, deal damage, can't disengage, deal damage. Do not just run close from air. Which, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right on that.
The battle for Glees Lake has
Let's reduce
begun.
my hover height a little bit. There we go.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Okay, moving because I don't want to stick there because he's going to be looking for me there. Oh no!
Spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Ah!
Enemy spotted.
Again, there I overextended, got into the middle of the enemy pack. I should have pulled away again. I'll get there eventually though.
The battle for
Okay,
Glee's
hover high
Lake has begun.
so that we can get over the bumps easily. And now reduce hover height. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to hang around behind this block.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Time to run away and repair. I did some damage. No. No.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Bugger. My craft is a one-on-one DPS dominator. The problem is it is a hit and runner. It's not. It has no ability to go one-on-one against the robot unless I get that first hit. If I get the first hit, I'm going to win. But if I don't, I'm going to lose. And the problem is if I engage from too far range, then I'm not going to get enough hits on the enemy. So it's kind of like a catch-22. It is a tough design to actually play really, really well. Sometimes I have amazing games with this, other times I just kind of suck. I'm just going through one of those sucky phases at the moment.
The battle for Tyhonium Canyon has begun. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. spotted. Enemy spotted.
Ah. See, I was already crippled at that point. And getting hit by rails from above.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Alright, I'm gonna give that robot a rest and come back to it in a minute. Let's play this one first. Again, this is another... Yep, I know, it's about positioning. Alright, this one's a little bit more tanky. It's got some electroplates on the side, so I'll actually stick with the main pack for the most part.
The battle for Spitzer Dam has begun.
Wherever the main pack is going. Apparently nowhere, okay.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Two can play at that game.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
You're mine.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Great, my team is getting destroyed.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Ah! Well, I took out my share of the team. With that one, I made a mistake in terms of jumping off after that guy. I should have just let him fall.
What's up?
Hi there.
What rank are you?
100.
Oh, so you're bronze.
Oh, that. I'm somewhere around B3 or something like that. I don't know. I don't really play League.
Has begun.
You seen any SMG copters lately?
A few.
Any SMG wall copters?
One or two.
Enemy spotted. 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 Enemy spotted.
No. Too crippled. Yeah, this one's definitely a much tankier hovercraft. But if I really want to play a tanky hovercraft, I mean, this is more about speed. But my actual tank is this one. Actually, let's just take a look at the design. Which this is, well, it's called the Snowflake because it's shaped like a snowflake. But yeah, this is my hover tank. Everything's fully enclosed in terms of the hover blades. It's got 8, so each of these sections here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 has a hover blade, and then you've got another 4 in these sections there as well. So if I'm just out there to earn RP, then this is one of the bots I'd usually take because it's a very, very solid performer. Yeah, it's not a glass cannon. And this thing also has insane amounts of redundancy. I've got 12 SMGs on it, which is overkill in many, many ways, but it's just means it's actually hard to cripple.
The battle for Spitzer Dam has begun.
And this one's also a lot slower because it's got no additional thrusters on it. So it's limited to standard hover speeds. Do we have any healers around
Enemy
here?
spotted.
Doesn't seem like it. Oh,
Enemy spotted. 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 Enemy spotted.
alright. Gonna have to take out the Mega on my own.
Enemy spotted. 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 Enemy spotted.
Okay. So it's just us trying to chase down that last person. Oh, he's dead. Oh well. Anyway, that's the robot I play if I want easy wins. Yeah, it happens. It just means that they were kind of desynced when they were killed. Alright, next one. I've already played with that. That's not a 25k bot. I've already got the ×2 on that. I'm probably going to end up scrapping this. It's fun to use, but it's not really great. Actually, before I try scrapping it, I want to do a couple of quick mods. Make sure clone mode's on. I was saying a couple of quick mods, one quick mod by the look of it, because there aren't a couple of quick mods to do. I just noticed that those blocks don't appear to actually be connected to anything. That's a bit dumb. Go reduce the mass there a little bit. Okay, to team deathmatch. Yeah, the hovercraft in the last two bays, those are very much targeted at Battle Arena as opposed to Team Deathmatch. The predominantly top mounted weapons is so that you can take down the turrets or the capture points quickly. So this is actually not even meant to be close to a viable combat vehicle. It is purely fun, and it just uses thrusters to move around, so it's a sled. Although it's somewhat accidentally, it can also fly. So yeah, it also works as a thruster stick as well. But it's not exactly the most controllable thruster stick, so anyway, let's go south on the map. Or calling it south isn't right, it's east.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
And I'm purposefully not engaging.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, let's not keep on the front line there. Ah.
Enemy spotted.
Come on. I hate trying to fly this thing. It's not a proper thruster stick, that's why. There. Come on. I'm dealing damage, that's the important thing. Although my team is now getting destroyed. What's happening there? No.
Enemy spotted.
Ah. I'll take the win. Even though I spent half the time in that match just flipping around. Come on. Terrible score. Alright, connecting to server. Anytime today. Alright, and the next one. I'm not gonna even try with the Pegasus, it's too weak. Yeah, let's run the flak mech again. So the flak mech is basically, it's a two-legged anti-aircraft platform, so it's got 3 AA guns. And I know that you don't really need more than 2 AA guns, so it's just an exercise in how do you actually get 3 onto a viable design. And it also means you get slight rate of fire increase and you've just got more redundancy, so if I do... Yeah, that last craft I was playing was just, it's fun. It's not meant to be a practical craft, it's just fun flying around, moving around. Yeah, this one was just how can we make things work and what's the best way to have the AA guns connected on. So I've actually got them connected directly to the legs, at least the rear ones. So I can lose everything except one leg and a gun and I'm still viable because that's still 25%. God, that is interesting colouring. Only problem is I am very, very slow. And we've got another AA mech there. Awesome.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Oh, I've got Joker on our team.
Enemy spotted. 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 Enemy spotted.
Ah,
Enemy spotted.
now I'm dead.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, I prefer tracks in terms of movement speed, but I found tracks are actually relatively unstable. I mean, I do have one with tracks. Let me just pull these guns off and change to this bay. Now, this particular one is a little bit different. So we got the 2 side mounts, and we got the top. So it's got a lot of shielding on the front, but yeah, it's also got the tracks underneath. So this again is a max CPU bot. Actually, let's just take a further look around it. So we got the tracks on each side. These are all connected on using what are they called? The arrow rods, and then we've got the actual guns here. And the reason this is so high up is because it's what I needed to actually get decent ground clearance. And then we got this whole inner support structure that holds everything together, and some electroplate on the front just to protect everything. But at the end it looks like a weird, like, robot-y type thing. I'm not entirely happy with this design, so I haven't uploaded it to the CRF yet. Although I can do if anyone's interested in trying it out. Trying. I need to learn to enunciate properly. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly the same problem I have with the flak walker or the flak mech, is that if the team walks away from you because you're the slowest thing on the team, you're kind of screwed. You have 0 defense, so yeah, it's not fun when that happens. At least with tracks, you can move a lot faster.
The battle for Spitzer Dam has begun.
Only problem with this one, it's a little bit unstable. Although I'm actually going to move around this side.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
See? Now I just managed to flip myself, which is very embarrassing.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
And again, so this is why I'm not liking this particular design. It just keeps doing that, and it's because it's got so much weight up top and not enough weight down below to balance it, so
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
yeah. And perfect, yes. I did see that Free Jam's looking to get in contact. I responded to that whole thing, so we'll see what becomes of that. Okay, so the main issue with this is that the weight keeps flipping backwards like that, so what can I do to help ameliorate that issue? I think an easy way would be if I can put some kind of spar out the back just to prevent it from doing that weird crap. Although, what can I do with these? Can I just... I'm wondering if it's even worth me having these lower ones. And let's just take a look in terms of CPU. Is there anything I can do for optimization? I mean, I could swap these out for the slightly lower ones, these. Only now I've got collision issues with that. But it will save me a little bit of CPU by swapping to those. So what I'm going to do is grab those. And now we can put middle ones, and again those are too close together now. And then we got the top ones here, which again these are not going to fit anymore, so I'm actually going to need to invert those. Nope, wrong block. So have them connected like that. Actually, that's slightly better on the coverage side anyway. And now to help prevent this whole flipping problem. There we go. I mean, that would do the job, in theory. I can't afford any more of those, so it's out of CPU. Yeah, that might actually fix the problem with it falling over backwards. Let's give that a try.
The battle for Glees Lake has begun.
Yep, that works.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
No. Well,
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
I screwed up on that game. For some reason I ended up on the front line instead of staying at the back. So it's fast but not very strong against ground support, yeah. I mean, I'm still working on other potential designs using this, but these are the two I've basically ended up with at the moment. I was trying to see if it was possible to actually drop this down by another one, because that would help to stabilize things a lot more, but what happens if I pull these off? It won't actually let me connect on because these things get in the way. I mean, if I could find a better way of connecting those on, then it might be an option, but I want to try and keep the hit points there as well, so I mean, yeah. if I pull that away. Okay, I could mount this down a lot lower, which that in itself would fix a bunch of stability problems with it. Now we just have to work out how to re-engineer this. I mean, we've definitely got enough other connection points that are actually connected on using low profile points. So let's just take that as a loss. Problem now is I can't actually connect anything on that top section, which I really hate having unconnected points, but let's give that a try. Let's see if that's any more viable, to be honest. It might be. And that saved us another bunch of hit points, or another bunch of CPU. So and now I've got a spare 10 CPU to use. And another 3 CPU, so with that we're just going to reinforce back across here. Let's try that. Sometimes you just have to drop the hardpoint connections. It's not always possible to connect every single one. So, I mean, that's what I've ended up doing. I dropped one of the hardpoint connections on this. It's whatever works. I mean, in theory I could go even more hardcore on this, but I'm not sure I want to.
The battle for Ophusius Valley has begun.
I'm just thinking of an alternate design here.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Alright, let's wait for repairs. And you're right about losing the guns and wanting to go and heal, repair, whatever.
Enemy
going to try and defend.
Enemy spotted. Enemy
And now what
spotted.
I'm doing here is I'm just trying to suppress them so that I don't know if it's a ground bot or an air bot, but in the event that we got friendlies coming in, yeah. And we know we've still got one guy left up on the top there. Oh no, he's down on the ground now. So they're about to finish him off. Game over. Yeah, Team Radar works really well if there's more people on the team that have got the Team Radar kind of stuff, so... I mean, I need to try different stuff to equip on here, but... yeah, let's pull the flax off of this, and I should be ending the stream about now actually. Let's just go back to the other flak neck. Put these back on. There we go. And Spore Creations, thank you. Ah, back to the slow ass walker.
The battle for Ophusius Valley has begun. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
And these are definitely more suppression type weapons. No!
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, see, no one behind, I got killed because of that.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good actual donut hover, so... Alright, I don't want to go out using that part. Dude, I still have my dragon somewhere. Where'd it go? Actually, which one do I want to go out using? Do I want to try using that? Actually, I haven't used my lag bot. Sorry about how long it's going to take for this to load up. Oh, don't crash the client. There we go. So yeah, this is made up of 4,800 plus blocks of glass. And of course glass is a... Yeah, glasses are issue in Robocraft because of the rendering overhead on it. So yeah, let's just see. I want to see how many complaints we actually get when we try doing a TDM game with this. Hopefully we can get a relatively quick run. Yeah, I was going to try and put lights on it as well, but the problem is I can't actually fit lights on it because it's a megabot. You can't put cosmetic cubes on it, or you can't put those type of cosmetics on it. Which sucks. I would quite happily sacrifice 25 blocks in order to put a couple of lights on it. And in terms of the coloring on this, it's very intricately detailed in that I had to... It's not just colored on the outside because you can actually see through the different layers. So I had to also do coloring on the internal layers as well, and it's no two layers are the same. But we'll see what people say in terms of the lag situation on this one.
The battle for Tharsis Rift has begun. Enemy spotted.
Alright.
Enemy spotted. 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 Enemy spotted.
Ah. Where did my team go?
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, coloring every layer differently on this was a pain.
Enemy spotted.
It took me forever. I missed.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Ah. Need guns.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
But you'll see as they deal damage to me, the coloring changes on each layer. Yeah. Let's try that one again. Yeah, you'll see as it loads up the way the coloring changes on each layer. There. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully my team won't desert me this time. I don't know why they just went off and left me alone. Yeah, this is what you can do with megabots if you're just doing something for fun. I mean, yeah, it's never going to be the elite tier megabot or anything like that, but it is just amusing. And I would upload it to the CRF, but I don't think anyone really wants to pay the RP or the... Well, you can't buy it for RP, you have to buy it for GC. I don't think anyone's going to pay GC for this thing, even without the guns.
The battle for Hellion Crater has begun. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Well, you can keep shooting me. No.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
It's a value of cover.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
That was funny. I got such a bad score on that, but that was just so worth it. Anyway, that's actually it for the stream. So I think that was a fun game to go out on. Thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a subscribe button somewhere on here. It depends on if you're watching on YouTube Gaming or the YouTube channel itself. So, but yeah, so if you can do that, that'd be cool. And also you can sometimes catch me on Twitch, which is at twitch.tv/Drafell, Drafell. That's the same as my in-game name. So yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you around. Goodbye.